NYPD cop 23, we don't age shame, arrested for sharing suspect's credit card number with buddies. Lunch on me, guys. Back in May, I caught the story of Diane Ferreira, the Florida cop that took a picture of a dead man's credit card and was using it to buy Wendy's. She bought a hotel room and a couple other things. So it makes you ask the question, when you let your police officers on the streets for their shift, are you not telling them, don't act like we don't feed you at home? And NYPD cop, New York City, I want to wake up to a cop stealing my money, is facing criminal charges for sharing a suspect's credit card number with bumbling buddies who tried but failed to use the digits on a Starbucks run. Police and prosecutors said Wednesday. They don't feed you at home? Lunch on me, guys. Officer Andy Urrutia allegedly boasted in a text message chain with his friends after sharing an arrested woman's credit card number, expiration date, and security code on March 23rd. Urrutia, 23, also sent photos of the credit card, which was among the woman's seized belongings while she was being held at the 52nd Precinct stationhouse in the Bronx. Try it, the cop wrote. You're all welcome. The Bronx, that beloved borough that bought you Peter Guns on cheaters. I love it. And Remy Ma cheating on Papoose. Not so much. Urrutia's largesse. Largesse means generosity. I had to look it up. At the unsuspecting woman's expense drew rave reviews from his friends, particularly one buddy named Lemon, who joked probably got overdraft fees because they're broke. Another friend wrote about the run it up at Starbucks. They're a bunch of idiots. But the card number was declined by a Starbucks barista. Urrutia's friend tried to run the card 4 times before giving up. Yeah, let them know you stole it, according to court records. When the arrestee learned her card was used and declined while it was sitting in an NYPD station house, she reported the fraud to authorities. This kid and his buddies are so challenged. If this is the future of law enforcement in New York, they might really need a Batman. Are you sure they don't take the short patrol car? It didn't take the NYPD Internal Affairs Bureau long to trace the crime to Urrutia, who was taken into custody early Tuesday after finishing a midnight shift. When he got off, they were waiting for him in the upper lot of the 52nd Precinct station house like something out of Blue Bloods. An NYPD source said he was taking pictures of victims and perps IDs and credit cards and sending them to friends who made charges. Cops and prosecutors were investigating if Urrutia had shared any other suspects' credit card numbers with his friends, sources said. I find it absolutely hilarious how they didn't even snatch him in the middle of the shift. They waited for him to finish like he worked in a warehouse. Investigators charged Urrutia with grand larceny, criminal possession of stolen property, petty larceny, official misconduct, attempted identity theft, and unlawful possession of personal identification. He was suspended from the force following his arrest. A Bronx criminal court judge ordered him released without bail. He's due back in court February 6th. Wait a minute, because if you follow the show, the NYPD cop that I had last week when he lied about having COVID so he could stay on vacation longer, they gave him the axe immediately. And what this guy did is a much more serious slew of crimes. The woman who owned the card had been arrested 3 days before Urrutia sent the digits to his friends, prosecutors note. Urrutia, who has only been with the NYPD for a year, was working when the woman was arrested, but it wasn't immediately disclosed if he handled her arrest. What's wild is the cop that lied about COVID, he had like 7 years in and they cut him clean. No probationary period or nothing. You're done. This kid has grand larceny and identity theft among other charges, and they're acting like they're confused about what they want to do with him.